The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is telling parents to locate their child before locking their car door. Even with temperatures in the low 80s outside, a temperature inside a vehicle can reach deadly levels in only 10 minutes. Money doesn't grow on trees, but a lot of college students wish it did. A recent survey determined the average college student has about $40,000 of debt. Many students are worried they won't be able to pay off student loans. I'm here at Erie Elementary Charter School, where volunteers from all over Chicago have come to build a playground. With temperatures warming up, Evanston residents had to find another way to cool down yesterday. Biking is not only fun, it's good exercise. It can help with the brakes on obesity and diabetes. I'm here running on Dearborn near Chicago's Back on Your Feet organization. All money raised will go towards helping the homeless integrate back into everyday life. Get your jackets ready because it's going to be cooler than usual this weekend, with temperatures dipping into the 50s. But have no fear, the sun will come out tomorrow, but it will be cooler in the evening. The NATO Summit is on its way to Chicago next month. The event will bring global leaders and lots of attention to the city. The sounds of music inside the Portage Theater may be no more if the theater is sold to Chicago Tabernacle Church. Dennis Wolkowicz plays the organ and is the managing director. Many people came here to the theater as kids, myself included, and I think that's our roots, that was our entertainment. Community leaders and residents are trying to save the theater. We knew we had some support, but we never dreamed it was that great. Anna Zolkowski-Sober remembers the theater being a big part of her childhood.
Coming to a theater like the Portage was amazing because it was so much bigger. It really enhances the entertainment, it enhances the movie, it enhances the production.
To Portage Park residents, this building is more than just a theater. It's home to the Silent Film Festival. It hosts weddings, dance performances, concerts, and other various events.
It has a very diverse range of programming, everything from silent movies to classical to live production.
We love going to see an old silent film and listening to Dennis on the organ.
Philip Schwartz is the president of the Portage Park Neighborhood Association. He says Six Corners is nothing without the theater.
In essence, we're talking about defending the heart of the entire Northwest Side here.
Not too many neighborhood theaters have survived the cut.
The movie house may still have a lifeline. A landmark status may keep it up and running. Veronica Smith, Northwestern News Network. Kenneth Gordon is 61 years old, taking on a new challenge.
I've always wanted to learn how to swim, and when I was around 14 or 15, I had a bad experience where I almost was drowned. I jumped in the pool, in this hole, and then I opened up my eyes and I realized where I was, and I just lost it. I opened my mouth up and water started coming in, and I was fighting the water. From that day on, I could not deal with water.
But lately, Gordon has found a way to deal. He started swim lessons this spring.
I haven't quite got all the strokes down and everything, but what I did accomplish, I got over my fear of the water.
Coach Eve Costello has helped Gordon take big steps in the pool. Gordon didn't have to learn to swim, but he wanted to because of his grandkids.
When my grandkids see me jump in the water, they're gonna freak because they know Grandpa all these years has never been in no water.
Every child, every person in the world should learn how to swim. This is the only sport out there that can save your life.
According to the CDC, African Americans are more likely to drown than whites.
You've got the inherited fear that your parents have installed that fear. The experienced fear, where they've actually had a drowning experience. And then you also have the ones that observed it or were nearby it.
Coach Bob Welsh of Illinois Swimming also teaches swimming with Eve. He says learning to swim can help avoid pool-related deaths and injuries.
If you can't swim, the chances of you drowning are greater. If your child can't swim, the chances of you seeing your grandchildren are harder to see.
And in Gordon's case, seeing his grandchildren is the only thing on his mind. Veronica Smith, Northwestern News Network. Adrian Arismendi lived in California with his dad while studying fashion design. When he was 19, he told his dad he's gay.
I felt that I wasn't myself, that I needed him to know because I was hiding it from him and I didn't feel it was right.
But knowing came with a price.
He didn't say a word. He didn't talk to me for like a month. He didn't look at me, say anything to me, nothing.
Then his dad opened up and they moved to Chicago.
He told me everything was gonna be okay, that he was gonna accept it, he was gonna understand, but it didn't work.
Adrian's dad kicked him out of the house.
I just started sleeping in the park, wherever I could find a home.
Adrian heard about El Rescate, a homeless shelter in Humboldt Park that takes in LGBTQ youth.
I started coming here and I started getting involved, and now I have a place where I could stay.
El Rescate opened its doors in March after receiving a $20,000 donation. The money provided beds and other services to 5 young people.
And our goal was to take in youth, see if we can help them, meet the goals that they've had previously.
Ortiz says she has noticed a change in the residents, especially in Adrian.
Within, a few weeks' time, he's made a complete switch.
I've become more independent than what I used to be.
But even after making a change, Adrian still looks for acceptance from his dad.
I just wish he would understand.
Understand and one day welcome him back home. Veronica Smith, Northwestern News Network.